I love Tory. I think he's innocent. And if y'all put me on this jury, he's not going to get found guilty. Imagine if she just acted and be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Actually, I'm a hot girl. Or just act like she didn't know nothing. And she ended up being on the jury. And now she's in the jury deliberation room. And all she now says is, yo, I don't care what y'all got going on in here. I'm not voting that this nigga's guilty. It's going to be at least, at minimum, continued deliberation until it's a hung jury, or maybe it's a retrial or something like that. Or maybe it just comes back and they say he's just not guilty. Somebody said, did I see the GoFundMe for DjPat? They say he's broke. Yeah, you send me the GoFundMe, because there's a bunch of stuff that happened. And I'm going to go between this Takeoff case and this case. I feel like we're on Criminal Minds over here. But I'm going to go between them because DjPat today in court has literally finessed the legal system. The judge, I don't have necessarily the paper. Actually, if y'all give me a second, I could pull up the paperwork right here. Give me a second. I'm going to pull it up right here. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, shit. I'm good. All right, I got the paperwork for y'all, chat. So, hold on. So, the beautiful people from the state of Texas will be paying for a private investigator for Patrick Clark. Basically, the nigga who killed Takeoff told the court that he's broke as shit, and the court has agreed to give him a budget to go hire a public investigator to investigate the murder that they could possibly try to get him off. You get what I mean? I never knew Texas was that nice. Like, you know, obviously we hear about all the time that you will get, hold on. We hear about all the time that you'll be assigned a public defender, but it's rare that you get a special investigator paid for by the court, which is pretty much paid for by taxpayer money, and that person will be doing the digging. I thought the cops already did all the digging. You know, I mean, I'm supposed to analyze the evidence, but you know, it is a smart idea for them to get. And here's the paperwork on that. Y'all ready, chat? Bang. Okay. So the dude who killed Takeoff, there's an order that came down. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Sorry. So order that came down that said, came to consider the defense ex parte motion to provide funds for expert assistance in this case. Upon consideration of the motion and argument of counsel, it is hereby granted. The court hereby authorizes defense counsel to secure private investigative services for the defendant in order to assist the defendant's counsel in representing the defendant in this case. The court hereby authorizes payment of a reasonable investigative fees and expenses upon the submission of a statement of fees and expenses incurred not to exceed $5,000. Okay. It is further ordered that the Harris County Sheriff's Office allow access to the above defendant, Patrick Clark, and they allow that the private investigator named herein to enter the Harris County Jail with a laptop computer, a printer, and an audio device when visiting the defendant. They might as well say, y'all seen the other nigga who dropped a stone from jail? They might as well just say, bring a microphone and Pro Tools, nigga, and let's get this shit rocking, bro. Like, come on now, dog. Come on, bro. They might as well just say that nigga gonna bring a hotspot. They're going to bring a hotspot, a microphone, and some Pro Tools, and they finna get lit up in that bit. Somebody said, where's the Mexico money? You know, that's so funny. I'm going to pull up, which, I don't know, maybe the cops was capping a little bit. We're not capping, but or maybe I'm just looking at money different. They said he only had $1,700 when they arrested him. So what money were they talking about? That I thought they were going to say he had $30,000. You know what I mean? Here we go. The charge. This is it right here. Okay. So all that bag of cash, I'm gonna pull that up. All the money they claimed this motherfucker had. So when they arrest you, and by the way, no, he had to fill out. Well, actually, who knows what he actually got arrested for? No, actually, yeah, I think I'm wrong on this. I might be wrong on this. I think they took the cash as evidence. They took it as evidence. So when he's locked up now, when it comes to bail or anything like that, or if you can't afford a lawyer, you have to fill out this paperwork, which basically the judge could find you, I think it's called indigent, which means you're broke, you know what I mean? And you can't support an actual legal process to defend yourself, which means the court will then appoint people to help you out, right? So you got to pretty much declare broke. And the way they do it is they have you fill out a paperwork, and this is the paperwork homie filled out. I know, chat. We got everything, don't we? Holy. Okay, so this is his affidavit for financial condition. He basically said, and I read it, he didn't specify if he rents or own. He said, please select. He says he stays with someone. So he says he doesn't have a house, right? No, he says he lives in a house, but he doesn't rent or own. He just stays with someone, okay? This is employee status. They said he is part-time. I think he began to write student right here. I think he started to write student. I don't know why he was trying to write student, unless I'm writing this scribbled out shit wrong. But he said part-time. He said employer's name. He said he's a DJ. Employer's address unknown, obviously. There's a number here. And they said supervisor, self. And they said how long you been doing this job? For 15 years. Now, granted, he's capping a bit because you have to imagine you got to make it look like you're broke, that they could help you out, right? Because if you start flexing on this, they're going to be like, oh, you good, nigga, the fuck you need? Salary, unknown. And by the way, I think this might be just verbal. So this might not be him who's filling it out. They might just be asking him. He says his only bills in life. Man, this is good. This nigga says only bill in life is cell phone for $200. And he say he don't know how much he paid for clothes and food. Imagine the only fucking bill you have in life as a grown man is cell phone. Holy. And he said the cash on hand, what number you see this as? Is it 1,700 or 1,200? This looked like 1200 or 1700. Regardless, less than $2,000. He says he don't got no money in stocks. He don't got no money in his saving account. And this is obviously where he's going to cap. Hey, how much you have in your checking account? Remember, you can't lie. So you got to be like, I don't know. You get what I mean? I don't know. So he probably got some money. Now, whatever they probably found him with when he was about to leave, they're going to put that in evidence. So he can't rely on that money. Right? So who knows? Maybe he had like $20,000 in a bag and he was about to dip. When he got locked up, they're going to take that as evidence. Right? Because clearly it had to do with him trying to fucking leave when he's being sought after for a crime. It's directly related. They could keep it as evidence, right? Yeah, so basically they said that his total assets is damn near zero and his bills is like $200. So they have classified him pretty much indigent, and that's why he's going to get he's getting all these things from the government. You sent me the GoFundMe link? All right, gang. No way. Hold on, I'm going to pull up another screen, make sure it's actually real. No way. Nah, this is a troll. Nah, this got to be a troll. This got to be a troll. Chat, this got to be a troll. Is this him? Look, Patrick Xavier Clark, fight for justice. Nigga, this might be the only suit he ever owned, nigga. A businessman, not the murder of Takeoff. The narratives are false. Maybe it's real. It's being organized by somebody named AJ Clark, same last name. Look, my brother DjPat has begun his fight for justice. We will need assistance in proving his innocence. As family, we're asking all of his supporters, colleagues, and friends to help us fight for innocence during these difficult times. Please continue to keep Pat and other families involved in this case in your prayers. God bless. Okay. Damn. Okay, maybe it is real. I want my little cousin to come home. He's innocent and being set up. Okay. All right. Chat, how much y'all about to put on his books? How much y'all about to put on his books, chat? Can you actually do a GoFundMe for bail? Usually I see these get deleted. You could do a GoFundMe for like a burial or something that, you know, kind of tragic happened. I don't know if you could do it for bail. Could that be done for bail? Usually I see these type of things get deleted, bro. I kid you not. Somebody said he's innocent. J Prince's son did it. All right, hold on. So there was a bunch of orders that actually got a bunch of orders that kind of like got like signed. I'm gonna try to. I don't want to put up nothing that's too crazy. So he's gonna go for yo. It's kind of crazy. I know all this shit, right? He's going for. There's another bond hearing next Wednesday to lower the bond. Right now it's $2 million. So next week, Wednesday, he's supposed to go for bond, and it's supposed to be to lower the $2 million. Because initially the prosecutor said, yo, give him $1 million bond. And the judge basically said, fuck $1 million, $2 million. You get what I mean? Let me see. Okay, this got signed off on, too. Hold on, let me see. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting right here. So chat, this is, so they file motions in court and then, you know, the judge reviews it, they look at it, and they could just sign it off and be like, okay, so this is now what it is. I'm going to show you the motion for bond stipulations. The motion for bond stipulations got signed off on. Remember, the prosecutor had asked for, like, yo, make sure this nigga can't talk to J Prince, all that type of shit. Here we go. I'm about to, give me a second. Give me a second. All right. I'm going to show you the latest shit that's there. Here we go. Bang. Okay. So this is the shit that got signed off on. Yo, I can't believe this nigga got a suit on. Okay. So here it goes. This is the order that got signed off on. Remember, like, most of the shit you're going to see, it says, in addition to appearing before the court, the defendant is ordered to comply with the following conditions of release on bond. The defendant will be supervised by the pretrial, blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing, though. Additional conditions mark that those that apply. They got to appear in court every time. They can't commit no crime or engage in any conduct that would result in their arrest. They shall not have no contact with prosecution witnesses, the complaint, or victims, specifically any member of the household of the decedent, Kirshnick Ball. You see J Prince. I don't know who these people are, though. There's some new names on this. J Prince, J Jones, A Hamilton, Quavius Marshall, and Willie Bland. I only know Quavo and J Prince Jr., obviously. So who are these other people right here? Y'all know these people? Anyway, a few other things. If he does get out, he would have to go through like alcohol and drug testing. He would have a curfew, this and third. And then, this was interesting right here. It says no deadly weapons, blah, 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 da, da, da. It said 24-hour house arrest, right? And it says no contact or communications with co-actors. That was interesting. No contact or communications with co-actors. That almost sounds like co-accused. Michael Prince. Now, remember, Michael Prince is the dude that's white hat. Remember that? Mike Prince is the white hat dude. Cameron Joshua, yellow hoodie. Christopher Watkins, I don't know who that is. And or Shakur Stevenson, boxer. Do you get what I mean? I don't know, man. Anyway. Okay. Perfect. Well, that's just kind of what it is. I mean, there's a few other things, and I just don't think you guys give a fuck about that yet. Somebody told me, a nice little birdie told me that they're also going to motion. I can't see it in the paperwork yet, though, that they're motioning to remove some of these names from the no contact list, basically saying that, hold on, let me see, is this person in there yet? Basically saying that it shouldn't be ordered that, let me make sure, it shouldn't be ordered that he got to stay away from J Prince Jr. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this don't really say shit. I'm looking at some paperwork before I show y'all. All right, whatever. I think I got everything in this bitch. Okay, we'll see, man. It's a sad situation, brother. I don't know, man. Unfortunately for the people who like, this in-depth information, the information is going to slow down. These guys are locked up. They're probably not getting bail. And the case, as we've seen, like how long ago was Pop Smoke killed and they still haven't gone to trial? You get what I mean? Like how long was X killed? They still haven't gone to trial. You get what I mean? Like everybody's just kind of like, they're using this COVID excuse, but everybody's dragging their feet on all these trials. So this shit probably won't get adjudicated until maybe 3 years from now. Only thing you can say, at least they're probably going to just sit in jail until then. Yeah, and Dolph's case won't get solved. That won't go to trial for a long time either. Somebody said, but Meg trial started. Well, it took 2 years for Meg trial to start. Meg trial, that's kind of been overdue. And by the way, there was a time where Tory's lawyer was trying to speed up the process. You know, sometimes like even with Melly's case is interesting. Melly turned himself in like 2019 as well, right? At times it looked like Melly was ready to go to trial. Then they were like they were unprepared. Then the state said they were prepared. Then the state said they were unprepared. So it's all type of like it's the state don't give a fuck as long as it got you in custody. You see, I think they try to push it to go to trial when you have a situation with like Tory where people are just quote unquote maybe going at the victim and the nigga is free. So if the dude's not in jail, they're gonna be like, all right, let's just get this shit to a trial. So we gonna see. Somebody said I should talk about the Melly post. Yeah, I should, right? All right. If y'all want me to go back to the Meg case and whatever, we'll go back to it. But YNW Melly, man, salute to my guy. I feel incredibly horrible for him. I don't know, man.